Live from the Lazy Shade, it's Pug Johnson's Solid Country Gold Heartbreak Telethon, saving the world one heart at a time. Starring Tim St. John of High Voltage Magic, celebrity chef Conroy James, rising comedic talent Vinnie Frank, with a guest appearance by Dr. Percy Lovejoy, and a special show from Pug Johnson. Brought to you by the American Heartbreak Foundation, Pug Johnson merch, and Crazy Larry's Kickstarter Depot. Now, here's your host, Dick Richardson.
Welcome, and thank you for tuning in to Pug Johnson's Down Comb. Damn it. Another cigarette?
Now, here's your host, Dick Richardson.
Welcome, and thank you for tuning in to Pug Johnson's Down Home Country Heartache Telethon. I'm your host, Richard Richardson, and boy, do we have a show for you. The phones are open, so give us a call and help us help Pug to end the heartache epidemic that is sweeping our great nation today. Tonight, we will be joined by an array of entertaining talent for you to enjoy. These great artists have all donated their time to be here with us this evening in hopes that you will open your hearts and wallets to ending this sickness. To top it all off, we will have a performance from the man himself, Mr. Pug Johnson. We'll learn more about Pug as the night goes on, but first, a word from our sponsors.
Do you have an achy, breaky heart? Is there a tear in your beer? Are you so lonesome you could cry? Well, I've got something for you.
It's Crazy Larry's Kickstarter Depot, bringing you a support package for any budget.
The world is going to shit. It's crazy right now. Look around. Beef costs too much. Only you can help us. We need your help, my brothers and sisters. Now let me tell you about what we've got today. These deals are so good, you won't believe your eyes or your ears. So listen up, y'all. I need your help and support to make this country album come true. Are you with me?
Head on over to Crazy Larry's Kickstarter Depot and help Pug Johnson save the world. Again, that's Crazy Larry's Kickstarter Depot. And one more time, that's Crazy Larry's Kickstarter Depot. Check it out now at Kickstarter.com.
I said, angel, when I call, will you come running? You know I'd do the same for you. Sing sweet and low to the tune I'm humming. Radio won't do. These blues of mine, they won't stop coming around. 'Cause Lord, my angel keeps this poor boy's feet on the ground.
Hello, I'm Pug Johnson. Millions of our fellow Americans are suffering from heartbreak, and it seems the only cure is country songs. The trouble is, there just aren't enough to go around. So for the cost of that pack of cigarettes that your dad said he was going out for and never came back, you can sponsor a country song today. For your contribution, you'll receive a printed lyric sheet and a cheap-ass demo of a country song that you helped survive. Your donation means the world to those in need. Thank you.
Professor Lazarus here. I don't know about the guy before me, and I don't know about all the circus tricks and all that, but what I do know, folks, is Pug Johnson merch works. Are you tired of overpriced band merch shirts that just don't last? They itch, they shrink, they tear up, they get shit all over them, they don't last, and the fucking logo falls off? That's whack. You put this gear on, it ain't that fucking bad. Doesn't just look cool. Listen when I told you. It works. Okay, there's all kinds of things you could spill. Bong water, yesterday's wine, the cup at church. Probably the most common. No, not the barbecue stain. I'm talking about the splooge. Whatever it may be, this joker will clean it up. Cleans it right up. Look at that shit. Oh, love it. Look at that shit. look at that shit. Get yourself some Pug Johnson merch. His shit is legit. Go to pugjohnson.com and get some merch that doesn't suck.
You can help put an end to heartbreak. Call now to pledge your support.
Folks, operators are standing by, so give us a call. That's 702-SAD-SONG. 702-SAD-SONG. Call the number on your screen now and help contribute to country music. And while you're at it, be sure to head over to Kickstarter, where you can sign up to help support Pug Johnson's new album, Saving the World, One Heart at a Time. Country music. And welcome back to Pug Johnson's Solid Country Gold Heartbreak Telethon. We'd like to introduce our first guest of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our celebrity chef, Mr. Conroy James.
Hi, welcome back to another segment of Cooking with Conroy. Today, we have a special episode in honor of the heartbreak epidemic that the whole world has fallen prey to. It seems these days that everyone is down in the dumps as they deal with their heartache, and I am certainly no exception. So let's learn some recipes that we can cook even when life doesn't seem worth living anymore. Okay. First, we're gonna start our prep for a nice leftover stew. This recipe is great for when depression has you gripped by the spunk lumps and you haven't made it to the grocery store, or you're still eating off of whatever your wife left in the fridge when she decided to move in with her trainer, Brad. The beauty of this dish is that you can throw just about anything in here. It may not taste good, but we're only cooking for one, so what do we care, right? So whatever you got on hand, just throw it on in there. Okay, so I'm gonna cut a little onion here. Typically onions make me cry, but these little tear ducts are just exhausted already, so I'm immune at this point. Typically people like larger slices when they're cutting onion for a stew, but I see this as a great opportunity to get out some of my frustration. I find that if you just keep going, that the onion winds up in tiny little pieces, kind of like your life. So there, we've got some onion cut up. You know what they say, a sharp knife cuts the quickest, but a cruel bitch hurts the worst, am I right?
We interrupt this program with breaking news from the country music world. Texas singer-songwriter Pug Johnson of El Cabron fame has mysteriously vanished. Pug was scheduled to perform this evening on a live telethon bearing his name to benefit the American Heartbreak Foundation, or AHF, but it appears he will be a no-show. Pug was last seen at his home in Canyon Lake, Texas, preparing for his upcoming album, From a Beaumont Bar. If you or anyone you know has any information regarding Pug's mysterious disappearance, please call in to the AHF telethon. To try and better understand why Pug has vanished or where he may be, we reached out to his label head at Break Maiden Records, MJ McDonald. MJ, thank you for joining us. Can you offer any insights as to where Pug could have gone?
Thanks for having me, John, and I haven't the foggiest idea where Pug is. He is always pulling some shit like this. There's something about those Beaumont musicians. They're just flaky as hell.
So you've had no word from Pug lately?
None, but if anyone does hear from him, I would love to know. That motherfucker owes me a record.
And when did you last see Pug?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but the last time I saw Pug, he was in Tucson with some whore.
Well, there you have it, straight from the horse's mouth, folks. Pug likes whores and doesn't like a schedule. Back to our regularly scheduled program.
So he's just not coming? He's missing? What the hell am I supposed to do? And we're back, folks. And thank you again for tuning in. Let's keep the show rolling with our next guest of the evening. Prepare to be dazzled by Tim St. John of High Voltage Magic.
Hey, thanks for having me, Dick.
It's actually Richard.
Yeah, that's what I said. A lot of people recognize me from America's Got Talent. I didn't win America's Got Talent. That's why I'm here. Oh yeah. Oh, we got this. This is way easier than, whoa. Hey! All right, impressions. I love impressions. Here it is, my impression of what it's like to be on a motorcycle attempting to juggle at 70 miles an hour.
Thank you, Tim. That was a wonderful performance. So magical, I almost forgot that my wife left me. But that's all right. Tonight is all about heartbreak and the epidemic sweeping the nation. So now let's hear from our favorite number 2 news correspondent and the reason for my recent divorce, Ava Gina. Ava?
Thanks, Dick. To better understand why this epidemic spread so rapidly, we took to a local bar and asked people what broke their hearts so suddenly. The answers may surprise you. Excuse me, sir, what broke your heart?
Fucking cowboys.
Hi, ma'am. What broke your heart?
My ex was screwing my dad.
What broke your heart?
Beer?
Beer?
Pacifico.
Hi, sir. What broke your heart?
Not heartbroken, just a drought.
Ma'am, can you tell us about heartbreak?
You know what breaks my heart? They're not filming another season of Peaky Blinders.
Sir, what broke your heart?
That the government is run by pedophiles.
Back to you, Dick.
You know it's Richard, Ava. But before you go, is there any chance of rekindling our relationship?
I'd rather chop your balls off and wear them as a hat.
That's what my wife said. Folks, keep those calls coming and we'll be right back.
Operators are standing by, so pick up the phone and call now. Visit Kickstarter today and help Pug put an end to heartache.
And we're back, folks. Thanks for sticking with us. Can we get a round of applause for our wonderful call center team?
Stop. No, you hang up.
Their phones are standing by, so give them a call and be sure and donate to help us stop heartache today. And while you're at it, be sure to head on over to Kickstarter where you can sign up to help support the album. Welcome back, folks, and thanks for sticking with us. At this time, we'd like to bring out a very special guest to perform a very special song. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome, from the Rocky Ridge School for Simple Boys, little Timmy Tucker, here to play the national anthem. Wasn't that wonderful? Thank you so much, Timmy. Really appreciate that patriotic performance.
Hey, when do you think we're going to get paid for this?
Oh, no, I'm sorry, sir. There's no payment for the performances.
Oh, you're going to pay me?
Sir, I'm sorry. None of these performers are being paid. This is a charity function. We are raising money.
This is bullshit!
Anyways, thanks, folks. Wasn't that fantastic? Stick around, we've got more coming up.
Stay tuned for more of Pug Johnson's Down Home Solid Country Gold Heartbreak Telethon.
You may know him as a harmless country music singer and songwriter, but he's more trouble than meets the eye.
See him get out of his fucking van, spike a bottle of Dickles on the goddamn pavement, go straight behind the dumpster, take a shit, go straight on stage to play his set.
Rumors swirl and drama unfolds.
I felt very uncomfortable on set with Pug.
This bad boy was caught being naughty on his recent music video production.
He was just making really weird comments, and I've been on a lot of set, and this is by far the worst. I guess people think it's funny, you know, but they say don't meet your heroes. I think that really goes for Pug. I was really disappointed.
Pug Johnson, what will happen? Where is he? Nobody knows. Will he face consequences? Tune in next week.
At this time, we'd like to hear from a medical professional about the science behind heartache. Here's Dr. Percy Lovejoy.
The human heart is not dissimilar to a human baby. Both are remarkably resilient little things, and yet both should be handled with care. For instance, you would not want to shake a baby, and neither would you want to shake a heart for fear that it would break very much in the same manner as the baby. Now, when a heart has been hatefully handled, there is a buildup of various acids within the tissue. These acids will begin to off-gas, causing the heart to harden, and due to a slowing of activity, it will begin to cool. This is where the allusion to someone being cold-hearted or hard-hearted in a country song tends to come from. Now, this is all very much akin to a tummy ache, and like the tummy, the heart will begin to expel these gases, resulting in what we call heart farts. Now, these will exit the body via the mouth, in the form of all the stupid shit that we say when we are in the depths of a heartache.
Truly fascinating and enlightening, Doctor. I know I've passed a few heart farts in my time. We'll be right back.
It's Crazy Larry's Kickstarter Depot, bringing you a support package for any budget.
First up, for only $10, we got the tourist tier. And that gets you your name on the supporter wall and a thank you message from Pug himself. You are gonna wanna take this trip. And next, we got the bar hopper for $20. That's gonna get you early access to Pug's new album. That's the one that's gonna save the world, y'all. Remember? So slide up to the bar and make yourself a bar hopper, just like me. Cheers. Next up, you might be a local, and for $40, you'll get bonus demos, behind the scenes mini documentary, album art download, and private live stream premiere, and a private concert from the new album from the man himself. If you're a local, you're gonna wanna stick around for this one.
Head on over to Crazy Larry's Kickstarter Depot and help Pug Johnson save the world. Again, that's Crazy Larry's Kickstarter Depot, and one more time, that's Crazy Larry's Kickstarter Depot. Check it out now at Kickstarter.com.
Professor Lazarus here. Are you tired of overpriced band merch shirts that just don't last? They itch, they shrink, they tear up, they get shit all over them, and the fucking logo falls off? That's whack. Get yourself some Pug Johnson merch. His shit is legit. This t-shirt can do it all. You can wear it, you can take it off, you can go out, you can look cool, you can avoid trouble, because when they see it, they know, don't fuck with this guy.
Polish your gun, emergency bong water cleanup, all-purpose tourniquet, walk of shame mini skirt.
Use it as a nut rag. Use it as a cheesecloth.
Check this shit out. For bachelor pad curtains,
No problem. Listen when I told you. It does lots of things, folks. Say you wanna make a little Molotov cocktail real quick.
It works for that too. Light her up, she's ready to go.
Pug Johnson merch!
Cocaine boogers got you down?
No problem.
Pug Johnson shirt! You want to go psychedelic? You can always tie-dye this thing, no problem. You get a couple rubber bands and you get that little pattern thing going. Don't try this at home. Barbecue stain on your shirt? No problem. Pug Johnson shirt welcomes barbecue stains. It does it all. Get yourself some good merch. The best merch. The only merch. PugJohnson.com. Good fucking merch.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for sticking with us. Can we please get a warm round of applause for our fantastic phone bank operators?
Can you bring the help? Oh, yes. We need some help looking for Pug.
They're standing by, ready to take your call. So call and donate today.
We're looking for Pug. Thank you. You have a Pug? Bring a Pug. We'll use a Pug. We'll find a Pug. Hotline.
Give us a call. That's 702-SAD-SONG, 702-SAD-SONG. One more time, 702-SAD-SONG. Give that number on the screen a call. And while you're at it, head on over to Kickstarter where you can sign up to help contribute to Pug's new album. Let's save the world together.
Welcome back to Pug Johnson's old-fashioned solid country gold telethon. Once again, here's your host, Dick Richardson.
Welcome back, folks. Let's check back in with Conroy and see how that stew prep is coming.
Okay, well now we're just gonna start adding our ingredients in here. And with a stew, you know, typically you'd want to get a little bit of color on everything, but we're just gonna throw it all in there and just get it going and, you know, try to make all these flavors marry, even though they're probably gonna separate in the end. Yes. Leftover taco meat, baked beans, yay. With these stews, you can really put everything you got into them, but it's never gonna matter. Works for me, but Shelly would never be satisfied.
Well, that does look tasty. I know I could sure go for some leftover heartache stew right about now. Ava? Now, let's bring our magician back out. Ladies and gentlemen, Tim St. John.
We interrupt this program once again as there have been new developments in the disappearance of country singer Pug Johnson. It now appears that Pug has been kidnapped. Authorities have kept us here at Number 2 News apprised of the details as they unfold, including sharing with us the ransom note that was received. I believe we have a copy of that here. Ah, yes. It reads, "Country music bad, Pug bad. Only cure heartache with EDM and ecstasy. Give all money from AHF, Telethon, or Pug die. Also, fuck Beaumont." What kind of shit is this? Back to our regularly scheduled program.
Pug Johnson is an American hero, but now he's in danger. As Americans, it is our solemn obligation to protect
protect our heroes as they so reliably protect us. For the cost of one of those fancy beer coolers with the rubber tongs that lock the lid down, you can help save Pug from an early death. Call and donate now.
Well, I've been restless since the day you stopped coming around.
It's Crazy Larry's Kickstarter Depot bringing you a support package for any budget.
If you just want to be a regular, for $50, you can get all that other stuff we just talked about. Plus, you're going to get a signed CD from Pug himself. Or maybe you are a veteran. Hootin' Hoot! For $75, you would get all the aforementioned items. Step up and also receive the lyric booklet PDF from the man himself. We need to save this world, y'all. Hoorah! Psst, come here. Are you looking for something a little bit more potent? Maybe you need the pusher. For $125, you get exclusive campaign t-shirt, bonus behind the scene content. Step up and get you some.
Head on over to Crazy Larry's Kickstarter Depot and help Pug Johnson save the world. Again, that's Crazy Larry's Kickstarter Depot. And one more time, that's Crazy Larry's Kickstarter Depot. Check it out now at Kickstarter.com.
In a case that has baffled detectives for more than 20 minutes and left country music fans with more questions than answers.
I could always hear him playing his guitar next door, and one day, it just stopped.
On a moonless winter night, neighbors claimed he just disappeared. The kidnapping of Pug Johnson. He didn't leave a trace. His tour bus found abandoned. A car was run off in a ditch. We looked through all the evidence. There's nothing there. Can't even imagine who'd want him. Who took Pug? And why? Was it related to his upcoming album, From a Beaumont Bar? Will we ever find out what happened on that cold February night? Find out next week on Cold Country Cases. Welcome back to Pug Johnson's Heartbreak Telethon, benefiting the American Heartbreak Foundation. We have just received word that our hero of the evening has been kidnapped. We here at the AHF are firm in our belief that the only hope for humanity is the heartbreak songs of Pug Johnson. Therefore, we have decided to pay the ransom requested by the terrorists, despite our hatred of EDM, though we are not opposed to a little ecstasy. But with that, we are now continuing the telethon to raise money for Pug's ransom. The phones are open, so let's be a hero's heroes. In the meantime, Tim, what have you got for us now?
Magic. Let's try it out. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. All right. Magic. All right. Huh? See if you can guess what this is.
It's a circle.
It's a circle, you fuck.
Wasn't that hard? Huh? Aha! Not too bad. Not too shabby. Oh yeah? Magic. Ta-da!
Thank you again, Tim.
So this next trick
Tim?
requires the help of an assistant. But she left me for Chris Angel, another magician. Yeah, he's got real magical powers. They're called editing. Anyway, I need a volunteer. You, young lady, could you help me out? Come here for a second. Yeah, this is gonna be great. You're gonna love this. This is great stuff. Come on over here. Hi, what's your name?
Jeannie.
Hi, Jeannie. Nice to meet you. This is gonna be great. Wow, you having a good time? Tell your face. All right, here we go. All right, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna take this, hold it just like that, and you're gonna do what I do, okay?
Sure.
It's magic.
Right. Love it.
I can pick them. All right, you're gonna rip it right down the middle and go like this. There you go. You're doing great. Wow, your heart's really in it. All right, rip it again and go like this. Shake it. Yes. Oh, you're doing fantastic. Wow. What a winner. All right, now roll it up in a ball. Yeah, you're doing great. All right, now go like this. Oh, don't cover the star. All right, there we go. Okay, now hold this. All right, now hold on a second. Now let me get this. Okay, now hold this like this. Okay, okay. Hey, you guys want to hear a good tape? All right, let's see. All right. All right. This is the magic part. I know, right? You're gonna love this. Ready? Okay. This is it. Here it is. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! We love Dick! You do love Dick? Yeah. What are you doing later?
Richard. Well, thank you again, Tim. And now we'd like to bring on a special talent. Ladies and gents, please welcome our comedian for the evening, the very funny Vinny Frank.
Hey, thank you, Dick, son of Dick.
It's Richard.
Let me ask you, why do they always call it a breakup when the chick always has a breakdown? Yeah? Yeah, my girlfriend just broke up with me. And boy, is my arm tired. And I'm out of lotion. Eh? Eh? Yeah. I tell you, this crowd's is really a lousy lay. Just like my ex-girlfriend. It seems like you all listen about as good as her, too. You're 2 for 2. Yeah, my girlfriend was the worst about responding. She'd never answer my text messages. She would leave me on red and my balls on blue. Yeah. That's okay. I like the blues. Blues and country, you know. Guys like John Anderson, I love them, man. They could do it all. I promise you, if he had sang She Thinks My Tractor's Sexy, it would have been a bigger hit. She thinks my tractor's sexy. It really turns her on. She's always staring.
And that's all the time we have for that performance. We'll be right back after a few short messages.
Stay tuned for more of Pug Johnson's Down Home Solid Country Gold Heartbreak Telethon.
Professor Lazarus here. Are you tired of overpriced band merch that just doesn't last? That's whack! A lot of people out there wearing shitty merch, representing shitty merch. Pug Johnson, don't fuck around with that. Get yourself some Pug Johnson merch. We got shirts, albums, CDs, koozies, Pug Johnson condoms. Let me talk to you about these Pug Johnson albums. Sure, they sound great, but also, you can even use them as frisbees, dog hat, make straight snowshoes. It's a placemat. Hang it on the wall. Spin it. Be a pretentious hipster. Makes a great single-use fly swatter. Crack it and use it as a shank. Play it backwards. Talk to the devil. Scratch it. It's a table saw blade. It's an umbrella. It's even a pot lid. Go full flavor Flav! Conceal your favorite dirty magazine. It's a lampshade. It's a cocaine platter. Rolling some weed, shooting some skeet. All you need is a Pug Johnson album. Get one of these babies and you can help support country music. Go on the record, for the record. Get a Pug Johnson record today at PugJohnson.com. Get over here. Get a Pug Johnson El Cabron koozie. You know what you could do with the koozie? You can keep a drink cool. It could be a pocket protector. Use it as a wallet. Beer identifier? No problem. Are you traveling with Lonely Jelly? Make sure that's Family Jelly, Mayhaw Jelly, Muscadine Jelly, Country Ass Jelly. Traveling with Country Jelly? No problem. Protect it with your El Cabron Pug Johnson koozie. Hey, all my Heartbreak Hotel fellas. Guess what? It's gonna be okay. Check out these condoms. Moving forward, no more promises. Load her up wearing the Pug Johnson wrap. Let's be realistic, folks. It's only a temporary commitment. Pug Johnson condoms, they work hard wherever they go. Whether they're here, there, look how unbelievable. It stretches. You can't break it. You take it up here, you bring it up there. You know before you know it. Hey, you follow me, cameraman? Whether they're coming in here, following me, cameraman? You following me? Listen when I told you. The thinner it gets, the better it feels. So check it out at PugJohnson.com and get some merch that doesn't suck.
Folks, we have an urgent situation. Phone operators are standing by. So call now, 978-SAVE-PUG. One more time, that's 978-SAVE-PUG. And while you're at it, head on over to Kickstarter, where you can help support the album. Well, it's been an eventful evening already, but now we'd like to hear from an expert on this epidemic. We're going on location with Ava Gina again. Ava?
Thanks, Dick. I'm here with local bartender and heartbreak expert, Chandler Mathis. Chandler, what qualifies you to be an expert?
Well, I've pretty much seen it all in here. You got people that come in and don't know what went wrong, and you still got the ones trying to figure it out. They come in here, sit down, cry in their beer, and hate the world.
Other than beer, what else are they seeking when they come in here?
Country songs, definitely country songs. We can't get country off the jukebox, but it's always the same old songs. I think the only thing that's going to save these people is new country hurtin' songs, so thank God for people like Pug Johnson doing what they do, you know?
You hear that, Dick? Even you are not alone in this world.
Oh, you beautiful trollop. Well, all these festivities have given me quite the appetite. Let's check back in with Conroy and see if supper is ready.
Now, depending on your leftovers, this stew can be a little rich. So, we're gonna make a nice salad and add a little variety to our meal. You know, they say variety is the spice of life, and I know my wife would agree. Yes, Shelley loved variety in every part of her life. Let's start with a nice head of iceberg lettuce. You know, every time I hear the word iceberg, I think about Shelley's heart. A solid mass of ice with so many secrets underneath. Now, we're gonna add some cucumber. You can add whatever veggies you have on hand. We always had plenty of cucumber around because Shelley just loved them. So much so that I would find them in the most random places. In the couch cushions, in the bedroom. And she always bought these giant cucumbers. Look at that big fella. I like the smaller ones myself. There, now that's a manageable size. Typically, I would serve this as a standard chop salad, but this episode is for the heartbroken. So who the hell feels like chewing? I'm just gonna throw all this in a blender here, and we're gonna make a smoothie. Add a little dash of lemon there. Why not? Sometimes you just gotta cram it down in there. Delicious. And with all the time I saved, I can go cry on my pillow and wait to hear from my attorney.
We interrupt your regular programming once again with tragic news. Country singer Pug Johnson, who was recently kidnapped, was killed this evening during his hostage exchange. We here at Number 2 News have been trying to get answers as to what went wrong, but as of yet, no comments have been made. Our thoughts and prayers are with Pug's family as they face this tragedy, but we are left with the question, who will save us from all this heartache? In other news, record lows in Dallas give new merit to the term when hell freezes over. Back to our regularly scheduled program.
Pug Johnson is an American hero. But now he's dead. As Americans, it is our solemn obligation to protect our heroes, as they so reliably protect us. And we fucked up. For the cost of a one-bedroom apartment in Austin, you can help to support Pug's family and funeral. Call and donate now.
Well, I've been restless.
It's Crazy Larry's Kickstarter Depot, bringing you a support package for any budget.
Come on, y'all. This album is going to save the world. Check this out. We also got the DJ. For $150, you get a Beaumont Bar signed vinyl, as well as 3 months of Patreon access. So come on up and get to dancing. You're gonna want this. You trying to get inside? $300 for the bouncer. With the bouncer, you'll get exclusive art print and 12 months Patreon access. Come on in. What'll it be today, friend? Well, how about the bartender? For $2,500, you get a hangout session with the man himself or a backstage experience. You also get a special thanks mentioned on the album. So go on, have a sip.
Are you ready for this? This is the last one, the biggest one. It's called the Coked Out Owner. For $5,000, you can get the Coked Out Owner. What was that? You get a private acoustic performance in your own home. In your own home. For $5,000, you get everything mentioned before, plus a live acoustic performance, Coked Out Owner, plus everything else we came for. I gotta go. Don't miss out on this one. Again, that was just 5 G's. That's all we need, and you'll be the owner, the Coked Out Owner. All right, bye.
Head on over to Crazy Larry's Kickstarter Depot and help Pug Johnson save the world.
Y'all come and get some.
Professor Lazarus here. Do you think you're experiencing heartbreak? Oh yes, and Lord, you can cry. Broken heart? Old lady done left you? No problem. Pug Johnson merch. That's your pocket pussy at home? That's whack.
Whack, whack, whack.
Check this out. She asked me to wear rubber. I had to say no, because what she didn't say was a Pug Johnson condom. You kept my life from changing. You ever seen an animal that shows up and he's got, no, it's a bird and he's flying and he's holding this thing by his mouth and there's another animal in it. What do you call it? A snorkel? And the one that got away that broke my heart, allegedly. Or you go to a PTA meeting, automatically, you know that fucking cunt, what's her name? What's her name? She's not pregnant. You know what the best protection against heartbreak is? Other than a little side floozy? Something that won't break. And I'm talking about Pug Johnson's condoms. Spill your drink at the bar? No problem. This is a makeshift bullfighter's bar towel. And other than look fantastic while you're wearing it, watch this. Incredible, folks. You know, you get to spill in the sauce. And then guess what? Yeah, that's right. Watch this, folks. Watch this. Watch this. Take this shit out on the town, you'll be beaten off with a stick. I mean, if you're into that kind of thing, listen when I told you. Most people don't know this, but going to Walmart, it's fucking depressing. But guess what? The only thing badass enough to defend against a badger, oh wait, we're talking about a garbage disposal in a kitchen, right? Yeah, that's right, okay. Yeah, so actually, those motherfuckers are pretty badass too. The Pug Johnson shirt will go clean through the badger. The badger cannot withstand the Pug Johnson shirt merch. The Pug Johnson merch. The Pug Johnson merch goes right through the badger. Which is a garbage disposal.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this somber time, as we are joined here with our phone bank operators, we ask that you call us once again, that you call, and you call us today at 530 a eulogy and help contribute to Pug's Memorial Fund.
Welcome back to Pug Johnson's old-fashioned solid country gold telethon. Once again, here's your host, Dick Richardson.
We tried so hard. Those goddamn terrorists and their EDM. The show must go on. We are keeping the phones open now to raise money for Pug's funeral and family. So here we are again with our magician, Tim St. John.
Who died in here? Anyway, this next stunt is so incredibly dangerous that I could not even consider performing it without having the security of my lucky jacket. That's right, I've worn my lucky jacket while attempting some of the most dangerous stunts in the world, like walking through burning fire, eating broken glass, and possibly the most dangerous stunt, getting married. She's not here, is she? Okay. All right, here we go. Let me get him out. All right, Tim St. John will attempt to juggle three 14-pound bowling balls. Please, hold your applause. Thank you. All right. Here we go. Okay. All right. So, all right. Here it is, juggling three 25-pound bowling balls for a combined total weight of 162 pounds. Stay in school, kids. Stay in school. Here it is. All right, here it is, the big finish. up over the head, behind the back, in one pan. Oh, God.
Riveting as always, Tim. Let's see how Conroy is coming with that delicious-looking meal. I guess he ate too much. Thank you, folks, for sticking around and joining us in our grief. We here at the AHF deeply mourn the loss of our hero and guide, Pug Johnson. And we...
Hey, Dick, how are you?
Pug! 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 You're alive! You're alive!
He's alive! Yeah!
Where have you been?
What the hell, man? You locked me in my dressing room 2 hours ago. I've been watching this shit show on the TV in the room.
Shit show, huh?
What is up with these acts, man? You promised me a quality show. This has been the single worst thing I've ever put my name on.
What? What?
What's up with the magician that y'all clearly hijacked out of a loony bin?
Tim does fantastic work.
What was up with the comic?
A very funny guy.
What about the national anthem?
A special friend of mine.
What's going on with the chef?
Oh, Conroy? There's nothing. Conroy does fine work in the kitchen.
Where's all the country acts I asked for? What is going on, man? I hired y'all to do a job. You have shit the bed immensely.
Now, wait a minute. In my defense,
this is supposed to be a country music show, and there is nothing country about it. What the hell, Dick?
Pug, you know it's Richard. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Pug Johnson.
Yep, I believe I have to save this show. So ladies and gentlemen, please go and join the Kickstarter, and let's make this country album the way it should be made. Thank you, folks, for tuning in and for watching this little show, and a special thanks to all my gifted friends who helped out as well. We'll see you at the live stream.
Give that number on the screen a call. And while you're at it, head on over to Kickstarter, where you can sign up to help contribute to Pug's new album. Let's save the world together.